Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for May 11th through the 17th. Before we get started, I want to thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. I love the way you guys support this channel, all the comments. I do read them all. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do. And also, if you're already a subscriber, please make sure that you guys are hitting the bell. The reason I say that is I've gone live a few times in the last couple weeks, and a lot of people have missed it because they weren't notified. And I didn't realize you had to click that bell to make sure you're notified of when I go live. Also, if you're looking for a personal reading or a personal Reiki session, my information is in the description box below on how to get that information. Also, check out the Patreon site, guys. That's where the extended readings are and so much more over there. Again, that link for the Patreon site is in the description box below. So I really, really love that. Guys, what a great week. Okay? What a great week. Because whatever you've been going through lately, there's some big healing going on, okay? That's your overall energy from the divine. But healing doesn't always have to be physical, although it could be. It doesn't even have to be emotional in the way that we think. It can be healing from our own thoughts, okay? It can be healing from our own disappointments, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be someone else, all right? And I really feel like this isn't. I don't feel like this is a painful ending because you're healing from a job loss, although you might be, or, a physical ailment. I really feel like this is healing of self. And the reason I say that is because if you look at here, there's this beautiful light shining from the third eye area, right? The third eye chakra. And it almost looks like a cup. So that's emotional healing with oneself. So I think you're coming to, I think you're coming to some new beginnings and some endings with this self-healing, okay? And the reason I say that is, look, she's got her pestle and mortar here. She's making her own remedy, okay? She's making her own remedy. So you guys are really kind of, this can talk about a lot of things, guys. This can talk about worthiness, self-confidence, all sorts of things. And I really feel like you're healing those aspects of your life within yourself this week where maybe you felt like you weren't good enough. Maybe you felt you weren't worthy enough. You're really kind of coming into your own here. And I love it. I mean, I really do. You're healing self-doubt. Like you're really kind of digging deep. Digging deep and healing. I love this. I love this. And here's why. I'm not going to say that other people don't cause us hurt. They do. And that can build up over the years, right? Until it becomes like we're self-hurting because we're living in that hurt. We're living in that hurt. We're living in that hurt over and over again. We're living in that space of not feeling worthy. We're living in that space of not feeling good enough, right? And it's like you're taking that energy, guys, which is just amazing to do, and you're self-healing. Bear with me. I'm getting a drink of water, sorry. And I really like this because what you have here from your angels, ancestors, and guides, the very first card in the tarot is the Queen of Pentacles. This is coming back down to earth. She's nurturing energy. So you're nurturing yourself in the 3D realm also, right? Because by nurturing yourself and healing yourself in your mental process, it automatically heals you in the physical, which is going to, excuse me, going to make you feel very secure within yourself this week. Really realizing who you are, because there can be growth here. There can be a lot of growth here. Lots of spiritual growth, lots of financial growth. I mean, I definitely see the growth. That's all they keep telling me, growth, okay? Which would make sense, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, would make sense. When we heal, we grow. When we heal, we have the chance to move on, right? So you have all this. And the next card out is very interesting, okay? Because then you have the Five of Cups. But the Five of Cups is quite different in this deck than it is in the Standard Tarot. The Standard Tarot, the guy is sitting there, standing over his 3 spilt cups, you know, the past, the hurt, and unable to see the 2 cups that are standing behind him, the 2 opportunities, the chance for happiness, right? Can't see it because he's focused on the spilt milk, right? Don't cry over spilt milk, right? Here, though, he's okay with giving up those cups. It's like someone stole those cups from him. He's fine with that because he's got those 2 cups and he knows he's got it. And look at it. He's like, I got my 2 cups. I got my future. I'm good. I'm going with it. See you later. You can have those old cups. And that's the healing. Because you also have the Ten of Swords. You know, that's that painful ending. So yeah, things did end painfully for you. Probably multiple things in your life. I feel like this is a buildup. Like these are a lot of things you just never quite got over. And now you're healing yourself and releasing yourself. Because when you do that, oh, if I could grab the card. When you do that, Aquarius, it gives you the ability to be in the flow with life, to be the Queen of Cups, to be in the flow with your intuition, your instinct. When you're sitting in this, you're not able to do that. I feel like this huge healing is going on, and it's going to bring opportunity to you. It's going to put you in an ebb and flow again with the universe. So this is way more spiritual than any of the other readings, only because it's really talking about self-healing, and a lot of it, to allow you to get back to one with the universe, to allow you to connect again, connect with yourself again. So this isn't a career reading, and it's surprising because it's a general reading, but this isn't a career reading, although it will open up to finances for you once you self-heal. And this isn't a love reading romantic. This is a love for self reading. This is you and the universe reconnecting. This is you, you know, being reborn. This is you seeing yourself in a whole new light, in a beautiful light. And with that will bring the other opportunities. You're seeing yourself for who you truly are, which is perfect, right? You're a spark of the divine. You are perfect. But you're really feeling that, Aquarius. Like you're really feeling like that's truth now. I mean, it's always been truth. You just didn't know because you had been scarred. And you couldn't get through it. I mean, you still got through life. You still kept taking steps forward, but you didn't truly heal. Because then look, now that you're able to heal and get back in the flow with life, here's your 10 of Cups. Here's your happiness. Here's your bliss. And our happiness and bliss always come from within first. We have to love and cherish and honor ourselves first. We have to know that it's not anybody else's job to make us happy. That's a lot to put on somebody else, right? That we have to be happy with us and we have to love ourselves immensely with whatever we think our flaws are or not. Because again, we're part of the divine. We're perfect. And you're coming to that realization. And that brings you bliss. That brings you your own personal bliss. Which leads us to the Page of Cups. When you're in that bliss, that's when you truly have this great connection with the divine, with source, with your angels, guides, and ancestors. And this is where they start opening up the world to you. Like literally giving you messages and signs and symbols. Giving you messages through your dreams. So that you can start obtaining the life that you want here. This is kind of heavy, guys, but it's also beautiful. Like it's time to heal. And by doing this, you're able to actually heal others. So this is a long time coming. Maybe you stood there for a long time and Chris said, no, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm healed. Oh, I'm over him. I'm over her. I'm over losing that job. I'm over whatever. But you truly weren't over it. You hadn't healed from it. Sure, you pressed on, but you didn't heal from it. Now you're healing from it, which is going to bring huge opportunity into your life. I kid you not. And I'm so surprised because this is a general read. Normally a general read would not come out like this. So obviously, I feel like there's a lot of you that really are truly kind of standing up and looking at that and going, yes, this whole quarantine has made me I bet you that's part of it. This whole quarantine has made me I can't talk, has forced me to heal, to face the things I didn't want to face. This is amazing. It really is. It's amazing. What a beautiful process. What a beautiful outcome here. And you've got the 10 here. It's definitely the ending and a new beginning with this 10, right? Got the 10 there with the healing card, the 1 and the 9. Yeah, end of some serious, like, really had to get this stuff out, really had to learn to love myself again kind of energy. I mean, really, really amazing. Quite, like I said, quite heavy, but good. Aquarius, this is like not even this week. I feel like this isn't even a weekly for you as much as it is. Well, I guess it is. It's because I don't feel like you've just done this week. Maybe I feel like the reason it's coming out in a weekly is because it's the beginning of, the beginning of a new week, the beginning of a new dawn, the beginning of a new era. I really, really like this for you guys. I know it's hard, and I know some of you might be shedding a tear, but you really are releasing all of this now. You're really coming into your own. And you really start connecting with spirit. Like in a big way. You have Twilight here. Surrender to... I had no idea what it said, guys. Surrender to the last hour when the light barely touches the flowers. You're surrendering. You're letting go of it. You're letting the last little bit go so that you can have the new dawn. Twilight, the new dawn, right? Very powerful. Aquarius, very powerful. But I'm not emotional, which is weird. Because I always, Spirit always has me feel. And I do feel tense, like the intensity of what may have all been. Because I feel like it's a lot of years of adding up. But I also feel very calm and very much like, yes, I am healed. Like I'm truly feeling healed. Like you've probably already done the crying and the releasing. But I feel like this is some true healing, some true closure on a lot of things. I mean, it's still going to be different. You all have different hurts, different things you have to heal from. However, it's like Aquarius is doing a collective healing right now, which is pretty amazing. So listen, we're going to dive deeper into this. I'm curious to see where else this goes. That will be over on the Patreon channel, so don't forget to click the link in the description box, guys. But all I got to do is tell you, I feel super, super kind of relaxed with it. Like, like that deep breath and proud. Like, excellent. Now we can move forward, like truly move forward. I really like this. Well, I like any type of healing. So, I mean, there's no surprise that I would like this, right? Look at this. What do we have here? You've got the Lovers. I like that. I like where they're going with that. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. I love that. And there's the Page of Cups again. That's some gorgeous energy, guys. All right, Aquarius, congratulations on your healing. I really feel like I have to say congratulations on your healing because it's such a good and powerful place to be. All my love to you. Please come see us at the Patreon channel for the extended.